Hello everyone, welcome to my channel STB Academy. If you watch my previous videos, I explained physics, light reflection and diffraction in depth. So you can see chapter 1, light reflection and diffraction. So definitions, reflection of light and the loss of reflection I explained and everything. So here you can observe the formula, everything I explained, and types of reflection I explained. And coming to the regular reflection, irregular reflection, those are nothing but types of reflection. After that, I explain about object and image. The object and image I explain about object. I mean, next one types of images. Cats of the image formed by the plane mirror. Next one lateral inversion and spherical mirrors. What are spherical mirrors? And here terms related to spherical mirrors: pole, center of curvature, radius of curvature, principal axis, aperture, normal line. So all these things explained in my previous videos. If you haven't watched, just go through that in my channel. You can get to know the complete idea about CBSE grade 10 first chapter in physics, light reflection and diffraction. So here till now we discussed in my two videos. Now the third video is about focal length, radius of curvature. We can determine the focal length of concave mirror by, so here you can see the forming the image of the object, distance between pole and image formed is called focal length. How it will be, so I'll explain so you can observe. So if you take the mirror like this, okay, so I'm taking the concave mirror, so you can see there, look into that. So I'm taking the object, this is a distance object, so distance object I'm considering. Okay, so the light rays are coming from it, the light rays are coming from the object, so like this. But after reflection, the light rays will be incidentting at one point. So you can see here, after these light rays are coming from infinity, after after incidenting, those light rays meeting at one point. Okay, so that point is called focus. So that is nothing but the distance between pole and image of formed is called focal length. Pole means this is a pole, so where it is a pole in this diagram you can see, here it is the pole, this is the pole, this you consider the pole, so this is the pole and this is the image formed, so this distance is called focal length, this distance is called focal length. So next one, focusing sunlight, the same thing here you can observe here, uh, focusing the sunlight. How we can focus the sunlight? Now we can see here, so you can take the light rays here. So sun rays are coming as usual, sun rays are coming from far distance. After reflection, those light rays are meeting at one point. So this diagram you can see here, so you can observe, these are the light rays are coming from infinity. After reflection, this is the reflection, then this meeting at one point, those are meeting at one point, then this point is called, focus, this point is called focus. So where the image is formed, so this distance is called, focal length. This distance is called, this distance is nothing but the distance between focus to pole, this is the pole, so where we can take this is the pole, the distance between focus to pole, that is called focal length. So by this one, focusing sunlight, the distance between pole and point of convergence sunlight is called focal length. So as you see, so these are the light rays coming from infinity after reflection meeting at one point. So this that point is called focus. So the distance between focus to pole is called focal length. So you can see in this diagram, this is about concave mirror, whereas converging mirror. So why it is converging mirror? So you can observe, these are the light rays coming from infinity. These are the light rays coming from infinity. After reflection, those light rays are meeting at one point. on the principal axis. So that is called focus. That is called focus. So this is a focus. So you can observe. So that I will draw the diagram. Same diagram I will see. So you can take the concave mirror like this. So where light rays are coming from infinity. After reflection, those light rays are meeting at one point. Then you can see that is converging, the focusing point. So these are the light rays. So here also you can see these are the light rays where after reflection those light rays are meeting at one point. That point is called focus. So this point is called focus. Okay. So this is about what mirror? Concave mirror. That is nothing but converging mirror. So whereas you can see the convex mirror, how the convex mirror. So coating will be inward. So this is a coating wherever you can take the mirror. So this convex mirror. This coating will be inward. So these light rays are coming from infinity. So after reflection, those light rays are moving away from the principal axis. This is called this is the line principal axis. So the line which is parallel to the x-axis, that is called a this is parallel to x-axis. Okay, so that's the reason we consider as a principal axis. So these light rays after reflection, those light rays are moving away from it, away from the principal axis. So suppose you take the like this, so you can see this diagram. So here I'm studying. So I'm taking this incidenting ray. This is also incidenting ray. So after reflection, those light rays are moving away from the principal axis, moving away from the principal axis. So from this we can observe. So this is about convex mirror, that is nothing but diverging mirror. And next one, draw the ray diagrams for the image formation due to curved surfaces. So curved surfaces are nothing but previously in the previous video we discussed about curved surfaces. Curved surfaces, normally plane surface means you can take the line like this, you can consider. So curved surface means so little bit curvature will be there. Okay, so then we can consider as a curved mirror. Those are two types of mirrors. One is concave mirror and another one is convex mirror. Here you can see, although, so here you have to read these statements. So very important statements. Although countless rays start from a given point of an illuminated object. What is its meaning? So what is the meaning of this illuminated object? What is the meaning of illuminated object? Illuminated object is nothing but, so like a bulb you can consider, and a battery you can consider. So that will be noted as illuminated object, the object which gives the light. So yet it is possible to locate the position of the image formed in a spherical mirror by taking any of these two light rays, any of the two light rays. So here, so very important, you can observe here any of the two light rays. So here they said any of the two light rays, any two light rays we can consider, any two light rays we have to consider. Okay, so then you can observe any of the two light rays. Then you can go for consider the object placed in front of the curved surface. Anyway, always we have to consider object must be placed in front of the curved surface. So this is a curved surface, we have to place in front of the curved surface. So we have to place in front only. Okay, then the light rays will coming from this object. Light rays will be, so like this it will come. Then we can say, so first one we can see the ray 1, that is nothing but ray 1 we can take. So ray passing through center of the curvature retrace the same path after reflection. So this is very important, they given after reflection. So after reflection is very important. So that is a convex, this is a convex mirror, and this will be the concave mirror. Concave mirror we can say. So here in concave mirror, so you can observe here the same mirror. One more diagram I will draw. So you can see here, if you take the concave mirror like this, okay, I'm considering the concave mirror here. So when this is the pole, I can take a pole here and focus, then center of curvature, the light ray passing along this one. So whenever it is incidenting on the mirror, so incident ray, then it will be reflected ray. So retraces means wherever, whichever the direction the light ray goes, so in the same direction it will comes back, then that is called retrace its path. So here you can see the convex mirror also. So here you can see the light is incidenting on it, again it will be so reflecting back into the same path. So this here, so this is a coating one, and this one side will be reflecting surface. So that is about ray 1. And coming to the ray 2, so till now we discussed. So in the next coming video we will be discussing more about ray rules. Thank you so much.